what you thinking about.
You trying to see what it's hidden for. This grown punani, because when you was getting it was that young punani. Now you trying to see what that grown punani hit for, but you won't know. I got a sugar daddy. Always like in exchange for a piece of ass. I was just young, hot and ready, like a little Caesar's pizza, baby. I want a piece of that. Like, give me some. Checked off everything on the box for me.
Baby, look what you done started. Fuck you in the shower, for the counter we got up shit. Put it on you tonight. You know that it's on time. I'm the reason you.
Hey guys, hey, thank you for tuning in with The Real Mina Millions. This is The Real with Mina, and we are back. So y'all, we back, and today we back with a story time. So, y'all, as you know, I do pre-record, so that's probably why you like, oh girl, why you got the same shirt on? Yeah, that's why, bitch, because I'm pre-recording. But anyways, I want to tell y'all a story time about my sugar daddy. So, y'all, girls, I mean, if you ain't never had a sugar daddy, did you really live? But anyways, y'all, I was young, like I was like 18 at the time, and it's this man, like he was, and now that I think about it, he's more like a pedo, because like when I was younger, I was like 14 to 16, like he used to always he used to always watch me, and I never really, like, I used to think the man was cute. Like, I'm never gonna lie. I was like, he was cute, but I was young. Like, I'm a young girl. Of course, you see people and you think, oh, he's handsome, or he's a cute man, or whatever. Not knowing, like, he's a sugar daddy age, you know? So, when I did turn 18, like, he started talking to me and all this stuff. Like, he saw I had a car. Oh, you got a nice car. Like, my first car and stuff. I post a picture of it, and he was just like, yeah, okay, I see you. Like, yeah, you look good, and da-da-da-da-da. So, y'all know I'm just promiscuous and I'm talking all this big talk. Like, I'm just so ready for something with this man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just thought he was tall, he was light skinned, he just everything, he checked off everything on the box for me. So I was just like, I want a piece of that. Like, give me some. It's like, but anyways, we started talking and conversing through text messages, and he would like text me, be like, oh, what you doing today? And all this stuff like that. I'm like, nothing, just chilling. Like, I gotta go to work, blase, blase, blase. So, y'all, mind you, this man had a girlfriend. They were not married. They had a kid. He had another kid that he had years prior. And he, you know, I would just know little things about him just from being neighbors. That's another thing. Don't ever mess with your neighbor. So we were, you know, like I said, we were conversing through text messages and stuff, and he would like ask me questions about myself and like what I was doing, and this conversation started getting a little bit actual, and I was just young, hot and ready, like a little Caesar's pizza, baby. So he was like, you want to meet me at this area, like where we live at or whatever, and this is like this common area people probably would meet up and go do stuff or whatever. But he just had his little spots, I guess. And this is how I should have known. Like, this, I should have known, like, this man just do this all the time. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, number one, I should have never just went and jumped this man bone. Don't ever just do that. Like, just because we were neighbors for a long period of time and you were something that I want, and like I said, yes, I was young, hot, and ready, I should have never just gone ahead and meet this man, because this man could have do anything to me. So ladies, take heed to, you know, this type of things that we put out, this type of situations that we put ourselves in. So we met up, did something in his car. So he was just like, get out the car, I can walk to my car, whatever. So I go walk over to his car. He had a black BMW. And y'all know, like, them BMWs, they ain't really that big on the inside, but I was little and tiny and petite at the time. So, and he was skinny, so it was just nothing. So, you know, we get in the car, we talking, like, he started kissing me and all this stuff like that. So I'm thinking this man gonna pull out protection. Like, you don't know me, I don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, we know each other because we neighbors, but I guess this man was just so ready to get his hands on me. Like, he didn't even care. This man took me down in the back seat, and y'all know I'm just on top doing my little do, making it do what it do, making it Do what it do, baby. So, and you know, so all of that happened, and then we just started seeing each other quite often, just meeting up different places and all this type of stuff like that. Number one, I'm wrong, knowing this man has a family and all this other stuff. Me being young, not giving a fuck, like it's just what it is. It is what it is. Like I'm just having fun. I'm not, this man not gonna be nothing serious for me. Like he just a fun time. So then he started like doing little things for me and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, like he really trying to spend that check on you, girl. So I guess like like he got addicted to, see, like this man would literally be home. Like when I said we were neighbors, like we lived like this, like literally, this man would be home and be like, "Can I come see you?" I'm like, "Bro, yo bitch is home. Like, what do you like? Yo girl home. I don't care. I can still sneak out." I'm like, okay, that's up to you. So, you know, he would start like sneaking out. I don't know if he would drive his car, like he left and he would come back walking and come into my place, and then we would, you know, boom, boom, bam, 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 whatever. So I'm like, you know, it's just a thrill at the time when you're doing that. But when you think about it later in life, like you really feel like, oh, like I'm just like, why did I even do that? Like, why did I why did I do myself like that? Like I should never even did no shit like that. Like for real. But at the time it was just like I'm having fun. I'm just living. I don't really care what this man telling his bitch. And y'all, like she used to walk around like you just can't tell her nothing about her man. It was her man, her man, her man, her man. And I used to just be like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's up to know some shit like that. That's why I feel like a lot of shit I went through was my karma. And it is what it is. It's cool. So this lady, you know, would walk past me. I don't know what it was. Like this lady would always see me and she was just like not speak, rolling her eyes, all kind of stuff. Like this lady would see me and go a whole different direction. And to me, like I felt like she knew. Like, yeah, something is not right with them too. Like, you know, like as a woman, me being a woman and me being a mature woman now, like I know, like, you know when some shit not right. So I'm pretty sure this lady like really knew, like, yeah, something going on between them. And I know, like, I feel it. I can feel it. Like I see it. I feel it. I just know. And then like when people got a certain type of chemistry too, it's hard for anybody to ignore. Like a person, like people have a certain type of chemistry. So I just felt like, okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe she just like, I see the way he look at her. Like, you know, because women catch certain things that men don't really pay attention to. So anyways, this man, y'all, will start sending me songs, literally. Like all of these old school ass songs. I'm going to try to like put a list because I don't know the name of the songs, but I can find the songs. Only one I know. This man, that song, Ooh, Ah, by 3 Piece.
Shorty and me a sign when you wanna be satisfied. Shorty, I need to know how far you're willing to go. And shorty, if I can be your freest fantasy, girl.
I don't know if I can put a clip in here or not, but I'll try, y'all. That man used to send me that song like every day. And then he used to call me when he was at work, text me like, do you need anything? I got you, whatever, whatever. He would just send me money. He would just buy me stuff like different things and bring it when he saw me. And then it was always like in exchange for a piece of ass. So that's when I was just like, this man is my sugar daddy at this point. Like, I got a sugar daddy. Because he's old. Like, he is old. Like, and he would not stop partying. Like, this man will party, party, party. Everywhere young girls were, he was with them partying. Like, if young girls in the mix, he's there. And I was like, how is this woman even dating a man that's always in the mix? Like, one thing I've learned about myself, I don't like no man that's always in the mix. Because I'm a female that's not always in the mix. You got to have some kind of decorum about yourself that you need to be a precious jewel in some sort of way. You don't want to be the one that's always known, oh, yeah, he gonna be there. Like, if I want to find him, I know where he at. He at that party. He at that club. He at, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, that was a red flag to me too. Like that's why I know, like, yeah, he do this a lot. Like this man is a trick at this point. Like this man is a sugar daddy slash trick. Like he just, I don't know if he was doing for other females, but I knew what he was doing. And to this day, y'all, like, what made me think about this story with him was, like, just to give y'all the backstory, the back tea on how I met my sugar daddy, because it's gonna be some other stories, and we just gonna get into the tea as we go on about him, introducing y'all to yet another new person. This man texted my phone the other day, like, why do you still have my number? And then talking about some, maybe we can link up and spend some time together. No. I text back because I'm thinking, like, I thought it was my uncle or somebody. Like, when I saw the number, like, because I don't really save people numbers like that. So I saw the number and I got the text. It was like, hey, how was your Thanksgiving? And I was like, oh, it was good. Like, you know, it's like, because my family, like, they'll text me and check on me, or they'll feel like, you know, they'll ask about my daughter and stuff like that. So when I saw this text, I was just like, oh, it was good. What about yours? It, you know, same old. It was lit. I was having a good time. I'm like, who this? And he was like, SD. And I'm like, sugar daddy. Yeah, I was just like, ugh. Like, I look at this, and this man is married now. Like, he's married. Back then, like, when we first met, he wasn't married. But this man is married now. And it's like, you as a married man, you're still partying. You're trying to link with people that you didn't have relations with in the past. You trying to see what it's hidden for this grown punani, because when you was getting, it was the young punani. Now you trying to see what the grown punani hit for, but you won't know. So all them things I was doing back then, baby, I do it 50 times better. So you know, you won't know, you won't find out. So I was just like this. I was like sick to my stomach reading that, and then like I saw his child's mom, in the neighborhood with my mom lived at on Halloween. And the lady was like walking up to my mom's house, and she saw me like standing there with my daughter, and my family was passing out. That lady turned around so fast. That lady was like she rolled her neck and turned, and my sister was like, oh, she saw you and she turned around. I was like, fuck her. That bitch don't know me. So I was just like, bitch, if you still feel some type of way about your fucking nigga from back then, cause y'all go, yeah, she did find out. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if you still holding a grudge like that, you need to get your life together. I don't give a fuck about you, your baby daddy. The man is married. So, if you still feel some type of way, you need to get your life together. You is a sad piece of shit. But, y'all, that is the introduction to me meeting my sugar daddy. And sugar daddy is still harassing me to this day. And, y'all, every time I hear that song, ooh, I bust out laughing. Like, I love that song. Don't get me wrong. I love that song. But I literally be like, oh my God, that man was so sick. Like, when I listen to the lyrics, I'm like, ain't no way you was that crazy over some young cootie cat like that. Like, this man would send me songs after songs after songs after songs after songs. Like, all them old school stuff. If you ever dealt with an older man, y'all know, like, them older men, they gonna say you some music, and they gonna say you some songs. And if you that one that they really like humping on, they gonna make sure you know, and they gonna send them lyrics, make sure you know what they thinking about. That song say, I wanna know what you're thinking about, wanna be all up in your mind. You wanna do what? Man, y'all. But anyways, that is part 1 to introducing y'all to my sugar daddy. And I hope you guys enjoy this story time. I mean, it ain't as juicy as the other ones, but it gets juicy with this man. So please stay tuned and just realize, like, young ladies, keep yourself protected, and don't let nobody just come hump upon you thinking they gonna pull out they glizzy and stick it up in you and thing like that. And they got these women's and all this. Cause them old men, they don't care. They be giving out worms. So anyways, I love y'all. Make sure you tune in for the next story time.